Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the Road to Top 10, playing the base game for my Road to Top 10 series. Here I am in the first position. I'm noticing that there is a lot of wood available, decent amount of ore, actually very little wheat apart from the 6 tile. Yeah, so 693 does look like a good spot. Not a lot of break, and also sheep is kind of low. Here I'm in the first position. I think I like 693, basically just grabbing the best wheat, a strong wood, and I should be getting access to the wood port or the 3:1 port. 8-5-10 looks good as well. But then again, like I would have I would have preferred if this wood was either a sheep or a brick or some rare resource on this board, because now I end up with a lot of wood. 8-4-10 seems fine as well, but then I'll end up with very low wheat. I think I should just grab some wheat here, and the 3 ore is just a bonus. Maybe I can get something like 6-3 as my second placement. There aren't a lot of brick sheep spots either. I mean, it's just only one 10-4 spot, and if pretty sure if 8-3-4 is picked up, I think 9-5-10 might be picked up. So this 10-4 spot might not be open, or even something like if 5-10-4 is picked up again, that spot is not open. So it's a difficult board, to be honest. Although there is a lot of ore available, I don't think so it will be in high demand on this board because of the lack of wheat. And me grabbing the best wheat here does make sense. Maybe orange in the fourth position can go for something like 8-3-4-6-2. It is risky, but still playable. Okay, so black goes for 8-5-10. I like this spot as well. It grabs the second best wheat, the best brick, best wood. And I think black has realized that ore isn't as valuable on this board. So going for the best wood and brick makes sense. Might even consider something like 8-3-4 as their second placement, go towards the sheep port and the 3:1 port. And with side by side can connect to get the longest road as well. So yeah, makes sense. I'm also thinking if something like 6-11-12 is open for me, because 6-5-11 will be picked up, and then with coordinated sixes, I think once I get a city, I am in a very strong position. But right now, it's a very difficult position for orange. I mean, orange surely doesn't want to go for 9 5 10. Because how do you pair 9? Maybe 9 5 10 10 3 11, but the production is questionable. 9 5 10 6 3 11. Maybe. So will I don't so I still don't think. But if orange doesn't go for 9 5 10, who else will? I don't think anybody else is interested in 9 5 10. Red might consider something like 9 10 2, 9 10 11, or even 10 3 11. Maybe orange will consider something like 6 5 11 8 3 4. Play with the 3 to 1 port. Has a lot of word, but then, okay, surely did not expect that. Ah, okay, so 9 5 10 can be played like this. Okay, so now that means I have to completely change my game plan because I can no longer play with the wood port. I thought the wood port will be open for me. It's still quite a difficult setup for orange, I believe. Orange immediately needs to get a city on 9 5 10 just to. Orange will surely try to plow me. Already starts with a road and a wood. So a single 10 and orange will be able to get to the 3 to 1 port. But this leaves a lot of board open. Surely makes my game a little difficult. And gives black a very strong setup. Because black can now consider 6 3 11. Assuming red doesn't go for 10 3 11. I think red wants to go for 9 10 11. Black goes for 6 3 11. And then, okay, wow, did not expect this. So now does black go for 6 11 12 or 9 4 11? I surely wouldn't mind starting on 9 4 11. Point to that, but I'm going for a lot of wheat without a lot. I mean, even 8 3 4 is open here. Yeah, this placement by orange actually changed the game, to be honest. Maybe black does consider the side by side setup that I was stating. And then I go for 6 11 12, or do I want to go for 9 4 11? I mean, 6 11 12 does give me access to the wheat port. Yeah, but leaves everything open for red and orange. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how I want to play this. The problem with 6, 11, 12 is I'm just hoping that 6s and 11s roll. And I'm not sure if that is a good strategy. 9, 4, 11 does give me some variation. I can build towards 9, 10, 2 towards the 3 to 1 port. The problem is black produces a lot more. Black has better road building production, so does red and orange. So what is my game strategy here? I think I have the best wheat, but it's not going to last long, right? Red surely gets a settlement on 3, 10, 11. Orange can plow me to the 3 to 1 port. Maybe I get a settlement on 6, 11 point left and get settlement on 11, 12. This way I take away a settlement spot on 6, 3 from black. And here I know because orange is going to try and plow me to the 3 to 1 port. Okay, I get a wood. I would have preferred a brick. Yeah, so this was a good block. Yeah, so the only one who has any brick is orange, and orange is surely not going to trade it away. And this is exactly what I meant, right? Already a couple of 8s have rolled. Black has 9 cards in hand, whereas not even a single 6 has rolled. This was my issue with this setup, where I am dependent on 6s rolling. I could have also considered 6, 3 and try and get to, yeah. I mean, if 8s keep on rolling, I think it is going to be a very, very difficult game for me. Okay, finally a 6. Maybe orange accepts, but I mean, the brick is blocked, right? So I don't think anybody is going to accept it. Holding on to these cards also doesn't make any sense, because if a single 6 rolls, I am over. Okay, I get a monopoly. Maybe that might come in handy. Yeah, now, yeah, I don't think so. Maybe orange can even convert their ore into a brick and build 2 roads. Okay, so another 6 and I can at least get a city. Yeah, surely. I don't think so. There is any trade that is too favorable. Orange here surely will block me, I believe. The 6 ore steal from me. Especially because I've been. Okay, it doesn't steal from me. Here. I'm not sure what my best move is. Do I even do something like this? I mean, my other option is to do something like this. I mean, I don't think. I don't want to buy a dev card. Black here has a road builder. Okay, so black gets on a. Hopefully rolls a 7 and this is perfect. But orange will give up all their ore exactly. Has I think one brick and 3 woods in hand. Might target the 8 wood or the 10 wheat. Either is fine, I would say. Blocks the 10 wheat. Okay. Maybe I just play a monopoly on wood. I know it is early, but then I don't think I can last in the game if that doesn't happen. And now maybe I go for a trade like this. Here, because I'm not getting anything else, I'll just get a city. I know it's a defensive monopoly, but then it is what it is. Yeah, and especially now that a couple of fives roll. Surely black isn't giving away 2 bricks. Brick is kind of a rare resource here. Yeah, is asking for quite a lot, like 4 is to 2. And the reason why I'm getting a city on 693 is just because of high production. Let's see. I mean, it still seems like black is replying. Yep, and now here I think I will be targeted on the 3 over maybe, or the 9 wood. Actually, 6 wheat is also a good block, a solo block. Wow, solo blocks black. Orange, I mean, yeah, 6 over targets me, I think is quite obvious here. Especially about how vocal I have been about against orange. But I don't think, I still think orange is a threat, especially because 8s have been rolling. So once orange gets a city, they are still in a very strong position. Also, I'm a little surprised that orange isn't targeting me. I mean, red does have wood and break. But we both have the same word. I have a better sheep, a better ore. Sorry, a better wheat and a better ore. Okay, yeah, this would have been, if this was not blocked, it would have been good. Do I buy a dev card here? Now that I already have a city, I think buying a dev card is fine. I get a VP. I would have preferred getting a knight here. I know I will be targeted. Yeah, I know because it is a non-block, I will accept it. And I'll either get a sheep or a wood or a brick from black. Yeah. And sheep is also somewhat of a rare resource for me. Here, the only good thing about this setup is that red cannot block both black and me. A 6 would be a good roll. I'll just buy a couple of dev cards. Also, I'm not sure if... Okay, here I don't think anybody has any wheat. Actually, an 11 did roll, right? Let's see. If not, I think I have to target red. Red already has a city, although black does have... Okay. Yeah, not sure. I mean, black did say 0. Black did get wheat, and red got 2 wheats here, so I'm not sure how they do not have any wheat. Like, what are they talking about? Okay, so this is good. I have a city, another 6, and I can buy a dev card along with it. Yeah, I've known to jinx myself quite a bit. I'm getting a non-block, which is not a bad deal for me. I would have preferred if it was a wood or a brick, especially because 9 isn't rolling. Yeah, actually here I can accept any trade. Might target the 5 wood. Yeah. I mean, I always knew getting a settlement would be difficult. The 7 on the last round was quite unfortunate because I either had a city or a couple of dev cards in hand. And now I'm stuck with a busted hand, which is difficult to deal with. I think the 6 ore is a good block or a 11 wheat. Yeah, let's see. I mean, just trying to get a deal. I'm not sure if I'll be getting any. Black accepts it. I'll not wait for black to respond or reject it. Also, nines haven't rolled a lot. I don't have much option. I'll just end my turn. Black rolls a 7. If red gets a non-block, black has to block the 3 ore. Yeah. At least the good thing is black isn't targeting me. Okay, so I have a city in hand. If 11 rolls, I think I can get a settlement. Oh, sorry. get a dev card. Surely will come in handy. Wait, where is... Yeah, now I think it's difficult. Let's see. I think black is the only one who might have this trade. Thing is, do I want to give black a second city? Maybe a trade like this. What does this do to red? Red is getting wheat and ore. Red already has a bunch of it. I mean, red accepts it. This gives me a settlement. A 7 would have been good there. I think there is a possibility that... Okay. So black is now going for a second city. It's quite clear that black is saving for a second city. Orange is playing a very risky game because I think black can plow orange. Build 2 roads, get to 9, 10, 2. That will secure the longest road for black. A 7 is needed. Okay, don't get a 7. Here, I mean, surely I cannot be trading with black. Wow, red is accepting that. That would give black the longest road, give him a settlement on 9, 10, 2. Wait, why build a road there? Red can surely consider playing a monopoly on brick here if they have one. But I think it's in best interest for red to just play a monopoly on ore, especially with the access to the ore port. I mean, the lack of sevens is now a little worrisome. But I don't know what orange plans to do. Does get the longest road, but if I have a road builder, I can easily plow orange. But red with 2 dev cards is also quite scary. I think it is red who is scarier. A 7 would have been good. Okay. Red would want to target me, or at least might block the 3 ore. I don't think so red will solo block me here at all. And red does not have a knight. Yeah, so this road that was built by black was completely wasted. Here, let's see if I can get any trades. Do I want to do a 3:1 just to buy a dev card? Might not be a bad choice. Okay, yeah, getting a knight is fine. I mean, it will... a 7. I think 7s are needed now. Okay, at least red is getting a little hurt here. Red does not have a good block on me, except for the 6 wheat. But at this point, I have quite a lot of wheat in hand. It blocks a 9 word. Makes sense. At least now it blocks 2 people rather than being a solo. Yeah. I mean, I can get another city, but I think just buying a dev is fine. I mean, the way Orange has built their roads, it is only me who can plow them. Now, maybe the 8 ore isn't the best block. 4 sheep might be a better block. A 7 would be perfect. Okay, at least the 8 block does come in handy here. And red still doesn't play a knight. Or is red just saving knights for when the 4 or 5 is blocked? I'm not sure. What? Okay, does play a knight. We'll get a word just to get a settlement here. So stops orange from plowing red. So I can buy a dev card on my turn. Maybe getting a city is a better option though. Because right now my production is lacking. That said, orange seems to be in a very strong position. Can get another settlement. Okay, at least the year of plenty is good. Will help me get a settlement here or a city. And that 7 is perfect. Should be the 8 or the 5 word. Also with black not having a knight also. I mean maybe black is also doesn't want to play a knight. They already have a lot of wood and the wood being blocked doesn't hurt them. Yeah. Black gets 4 wood whenever a 7 is rolled. I can avoid. I can choose not to play my knight just to get a settlement here. The thing is, if I target orange, I will most likely get a wood. Actually, I can get a wheat now. But do I want that? Okay, so I can get a city. I still cannot get a settlement unless I get a trade here. I'm not sure if I'll be getting any. I did mention I needed to get a city sooner or later. Let's just get it now and move on. I think red is on 8. Yeah, this is fine. This helps me get a settlement if my wheat or ore is stolen. Okay, solo blocks me. At least steals my wheat. So the best I can do is just get a settlement here. So the good thing is red will not block the 6 ore and the 6, neither will red block the 6, cannot block the 6 wheat. Might block the 9 wood. A couple of 6s and I just win the game. Okay, I don't think so. The solo wheat block will be the option here. Here, I mean, I can build a road. I don't think so that helps me. I just have to try and pull for the win. Or I do get a VP and that's GG. Okay, so red just had one VP. What were red's dev card then? Red did. Yeah, there was a monopoly out there. Maybe red pulled a monopoly this turn. Red did buy two dev cards. Yeah, sixes were the most common role. I mean, apart from sevens. And I wasn't targeted a lot. Like, I. Amount of resource income blocked. Yeah, a few, but how many times did I get stolen from? Yeah, just twice. I think in the end, I mean, I got a little lucky getting two VPs. Year of Plenty helped me get a settlement. Uh, Monopoly helped me get to the 3:1 put. I think that was absolutely necessary. Do let me know what do you guys think in the comment section. Played a defensive, early defensive Monopoly. I think if Orange gets to the 3:1 port on the 6 tile, it would be absolutely unstoppable setup, because then Orange doesn't even build the roads on the left, just tries to get to the 9 wood port 3:1, improve their, I mean the 3:1 they already have it on the wheat tile, but improve their wood production, gets to 9-12, get cities. Yeah, these are the game stats. There was another road builder as well. I think only one road builder was played. Maybe red pulled a road builder here. Black had two VPs. Okay. Red had one and orange, yeah, did not have any dev cards at all. But then without having a lot of wheat and sheep production, orange was already always in a difficult position. If I steal an early brick from orange instead of the wood, I think it would have been a game changer. Because then I don't need to monopoly the wood defensively. Anyway, let's take a look at the leaderboard now. So after that win, I get to 361, which is, I mean, the rank is decent. My win percentage still doesn't look that good. Hopefully I can win a few games in a row and get it up. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.